Hey yo, welcome back to another live stream, everybody. Today is a special day because we are finally working on actually I've been working on release a bit, but finally writing the release notes or the highlights for the new Ratatouille release. Pretty exciting, pretty special stream. I specifically wanted to do this today because I don't know, it's just the middle of the day. I think it would be more suitable so that everyone from different time zones can join. So yeah, guys, welcome. Pavel, out of Fel, Berkefe. It's good to see you here. I think we're just gonna jump right into it. But before that, how is everybody doing? How's life, guys? And be honest here. Good day. Hey, hello, Nicola. Good to see you again. I have my energy drink, little thumbnail. This might be the thumbnail. Maybe I won't change the thumbnail, but we have the monster yellow, whatever, sugar, whatever the fuck. Doesn't matter. But I think it's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna go. So first of all, there are a lot of changes, okay? The food of generations, absolutely. So there are a lot of changes. So I don't know if I will be able to finish highlights. So just to give you context, the highlights is a separate section in our website where we talk about the highlights, basically, like what has changed, and just giving examples of how we can use these new features. It's different from the changelog. It's yeah, it's basically highlights. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to write all the things because we are thinking of actually just splitting this into multiple parts, like maybe blog posts or anything. But if you're curious about what's new in the new version, I think you'll get your answer in this live stream, because we'll go through everything, just everything, every single commit. I'm gonna read a bunch of Rust code. I'm gonna explain to you what has changed, why it has changed, and I'm gonna actually verify the changes. I'm gonna try to run some examples if needed, and so on. So yeah, I started learning Rust this week. It's hard, but the motivation of making TUI apps, which is, yeah, absolutely. The motivation of making TUI apps with Ratatouille is so great. That's great to hear, man. And I heard a lot of people saying that recently, and that makes me happy. Let me just open up my drink. I will need that. It's not a bad taste. It's a bit sugary, but that's expected. And yeah, we're gonna basically go through everything, guys. We created an alpha release 5 days ago, and you can actually use Ratatouille now. You can just use the alpha release if you want, but just to give you two significant things that has changed. One of them is we modularized everything, so you can depend on a specific part of Ratatouille in your project. So if you're making a widget, we usually recommend you to depend on Ratatouille widgets, because you don't need a backend for that. And oh wait, you need to depend on Ratatouille core actually. But yeah, like you can just use whatever you want from from different parts of the whole project. Also now, Ratatouille is no STD compatible, which means you can now run Ratatouille on embedded devices. I have run Ratatouille on PSP, PlayStation Portable, using the alpha release, so that was fucking great. And you can just do, like, you can just, if you have some arcane device that you can run Rust on, if there's a Rust target that supports it, you can most likely run Ratatouille on it. So that's another cool thing. But guys, let's get to this, okay? what did I do here? I patched something. All right, just gonna pull the latest main. I don't remember which origin fork. Okay. Okay, the last commit is audit GitHub workflows. All right, so usually my approach when it comes to writing the highlights is we're gonna write them in the website repo, but one thing that really helps me is just generate the changelog for the last release. And look at this, man, we have a bunch of shit to go through, but damn, let me actually see the changelog here. Do we skip the dependency updates? Because I remember we were not at some point. Hello, Darian. Darian. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Sorry. X. No, that's probably not X. So depths. So bumping dependencies. I think we want to skip these changes. Do we skip them right now? Depths. We actually skipped them here. So why did they show up in changelog? Doesn't make sense. Did we start skipping them after? Wait, let me just search in the changelog. Changelog. I remember I did something. Skip dependency. You can just take a look at the git blame actually. Alright, so this is done in 582. Let me check what 582 is. Anyone tried out the alpha release, by the way? I'm just curious. Well, this has been done like a long time ago. I don't get it. Depths. I'm just gonna make this super small. What is this? So I'm just gonna remove them actually. Dependable compatibility. I'm a bit confused. What is this commit? Build depths. Okay, that's why it's not skipping them. Build depths. I need to skip those dependencies. Why are they now grouped as build? It was chore before. So build depths, skip true. Okay, now we will skip them. Depths. Okay, it's kind of bad. Just gonna remove this section. It's gonna take a bit of manual editing, but we just gotta do it, I guess. Okay, depths, build depths. Just remove build. Okay, depths. What is this commit? This is chore depths, but this is quite a long time ago. That's fine. I need to see the recent ones. Security. What is this? Scope. Build depths. Okay, that's. We can just remove that. Remove that thing. Also this one. Also this one. Wow, so many changelog inside the changelog, man. Changelog inside changelog is changelogception or something. Just delete it. Just delete it. Okay, there you go. Okay, depths. Depths. That should be it actually. Okay, so new skip depths in changelog. Sure, changelog skip dependency updates in changelog. Let's Ratatui. Finally, I have a moderator. How's it going, Transitory? I'm just gonna push this with no verify. Okay. There you go, create pull request. This pull request will change the world. Okay, so going back to main. Let's create a changelog. So what was the last version? Of course this. So I want to create a changelog from 0.29 to head. And yeah, changes MD, I guess. It's gonna take some time. In the meantime, I can go to the website, pull changes from here. I'm gonna create the entry for highlights. Code is small cold, but I'm holding up strong somehow. May the grind never end. Stay safe, yeah. How'd you get cold in this weather? Gotta ask. Isn't it hot there? I mean, here it's not super hot, but like it's 25 to 30 degrees. My condolences if anyone is in Germany. I heard it's fucking 40 degrees there. Crazy weather. So, highlights. Let's create the entry. That's the title. We have an animation. We're just gonna remove everything. I need a nice quote to end this highlights entry. Ratatouille quotes. The best food of 2007. Fuck, my English just died. So guys, give me a good quote for this. Hot take, I feel like it's easier to get sick in summer when the temperature fluctuations can catch your immune system off guard. I think you're right. Hot take, no pun intended, I hope. Fun fact, I was at Germany a week ago and it was fine, some wind and rain, but now, as you said, it's hot as heck. Also, hello stream. Hello, welcome, Onrad. Alright, we need to find a good code. Okay, that's the most important part of the release. Is that the cat? Guys, give me a second. Someone is at the door right now. What up, boy? It's funny that I don't have a pet rat, but a cat. I'm not very rat friendly at my house. They try to stop the release, for sure. Guys, let's find a good code. Okay, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I'm gonna change it a little bit though. Okay, so humans don't just survive, they discover, they create. I mean, just look at what they do with the food. I mean, just look at what they do with the terminal. So good. So good, I like this code. Alright. I changed it a little bit, but it's fine. That's fine. Maybe I should... Okay. Rats don't just survive, they discover, they create. I mean, just look at what they do with the terminal. Okay, I'm just gonna put my own name there. I stole the code and just put my name there. Guys, it's called getting inspired, okay? It's called getting inspired. I was just inspired. Alright, something is fucked. Remote owner not found in context. That ain't nice. Remote owner. Okay, that's because I'm using release please for the changelog. We can just change this to Ratatui. MIT license. Dude, we're just gonna get sued by Disney because of that. Package not found. Okay, package version. Dude, do I need to use release please for this? Like, it's kind of annoying, but okay, let's just do that then. So, remove changes, I guess. Release please. Release please. Update. Yeah, just update, I guess. It's gonna take forever though. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. No, it didn't. Did it update the changelog? Nope. Bro, what? Okay, maybe I should just use the existing changelog for the changes. Let me do that. Let me just do that. We already have a changelog, so why not? But I just wanted to create the latest one, but it didn't work. What are we missing if we don't create a new changelog? Nothing probably, because there's only one commit here. Alright, let's use the existing changelog. Ratatouille DMCA by Disney sounds like a drama of the century. That would be so great, man. That would be the turning point of my career. Just getting sued by Disney, then I can just start a GoFundMe to fund my court expenses or some shit. That would be absolute cinema, dude. That would be crazy. I need that in my career right now. I need to get sued. I need some drama. Then I can finally just do a live stream with the Primeagen and just cry on the stream. That would be awesome. Looking forward to that. So, Ratatouille Alpha. Dude, I don't want to like go through each one. Okay, you know what? Just creates a changelog for each package. That's not what I want. What if I just change this, just hard code it? Remote owner. I'm curious what it's gonna give me. As you can refer to example given Parmax's Disney Inc. 2025 is there a sentence lawyers will teach at schools, man. Release link. I don't care about release link, to be honest. So I'm just gonna remove that. Release what? How many release links do we have? Full changelog TBA. Ratatui on PSP and also meow. Ratatui on PSP already exists. Now there's a PR, you can run it. If you have a PSP, just run this PR, dude. It will work, trust me. There you go. Just go to Rust PSP and yeah. Okay, this can be resolved. Look at how easy it is actually. Running Ratatouille on PSP is so easy now. Just this. Create a terminal and then the rest is just the same. So it's possible now. It's done. I need to get my API key to bypass this GitHub thing. Guys, can I ask for something? Can you watch my battery level here, like on top, like here? Because right now I'm not charging my laptop and I don't want the stream to just end abruptly. So if you can watch this battery level and just let me know at 20%, I will charge my laptop. Thank you, Transistor. That's your duty. I got dust on my USB, so many memories. First rooted console, Game Boy and letters. Has anyone done Ratatouille on Switch? Not yet. Maybe it's you who's gonna do it. Soon on the Apple Watch. Absolutely. Absolutely looking forward. Alright, so what do I need to do? Guys, give me a second. I'm gonna just get my key. GitHub out token. GitHub token. Something like this, probably. Okay, that worked. I don't know why I switched scene. I should have done it here. I'm in your battery right now, fam. I got you. Appreciate. Okay, we created a changelog somehow. Oh my god. How many lines is this? It's 12,000 lines, dude. 12,000. Are you fucking serious? I cannot go over like 12,000 depths. I thought we were skipping these changes. Build depths. What the hell? Apparently you were not. God damn it. How am I gonna go through everything? New. Wait, what? What is the new? New initial commit. Okay, you just created a changelog for everything. No, it's... What is this? Oh, it's the Ratatouille macros. Okay. What the hell, man? I saw something there. Documentation. Ratatouille. What? I think it generated a changelog for everything. Yeah. Or maybe so we merged Ratatouille macros into the Ratatouille workspace, so we might actually have the whole history of Ratatouille macros. Maybe that's why it's just showing that, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, man. Let's just start going through things. We made a typo on this. Comment. It's kind of annoying. You know what? It's just easier if I go through the actual changelog. Sorry that it took so much time, but I just wanted to make sure that I can. I'm just gonna merge this. I can use the changelog properly. Okay. Okay, just gonna pull up the changelog here. Man, we're so fucked. There are so many things in here. Okay, going back to 0.29. So this is the first alpha release. This is the first alpha release. I'm gonna find this exact point. No, what the hell? Make palettes. I'm confused now. 29. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna skip anything that is not important, alright? Although running me is probably running faster. Yeah, you're a chatbot, so you're right. So I'm gonna skip everything that's just small, like dependency updates or small documentation updates. And just gonna focus on big things. I can probably just open up the changelog here. What is this? Okay. So 20. There we go. Okay. There's a breaking change. Update label and text value to accept into. Let's take a look at this. You posted Ratatouille lyrics highlights to your personal blog before? Yeah, but it was a while ago. Why are you asking? Do we have a breaking changes entry for this? 1471. Okay. 1471. It's such an unholy way to start looking at the changes, man, but okay. So update label and text value to accept into bar label and bar group label now accept. Now accepts into line, just reflecting on the nature of changelogs versus highlights. Yeah. So before it was like this, now like this. Okay, let me just write something real quick about this. Bar and bar group. So it's only about the labels, right? It's probably only about the labels. Yeah. Bar chart. Bar chart easier. What is the, what could be the title here? Let me actually group these updates, bar chart updates maybe. Okay, that makes more sense because we have multiple comments probably just touching stuff in the bar chart. So, yeah. No accepts. Line. Oh no, an into line. Instead of line. I think this formatting would make it easier to search in the highlights as well. Because remember, like, just imagine you're using this bar chart widget and then you get this error and then you go to highlights and you search for bar chart or label and you'll see this immediately. Okay, just gonna copy these things. Ratatui, yes. German Gasland Thorson, welcome. Anyone got Linux running on any gun grip barcode scanners? What? We gotta run Ratatui on those. We gotta run Ratatui on a barcode scanner, man. I don't know how it would look like or what it is a MC 3090 barcode scanner, but we should run it. Okay, that's it for this entry. Impulse style for bar. Impulse style for bar, let's see. That's a small change, I don't think I will mention this. Or maybe I can. Maybe I can mention it, I don't know. Bar now implements styled. Okay, that's it. Reduce bar chart creation verbosity. Fingerprint scanner for a gun. I have Ratatui running in terminal and on Samsung monitor. Samsung monitor. I don't know what that is. Like what? What are you doing? Just give us more details. I'm curious. Okay. What is this PR? With label. New constructors. Bar chart, new vertical, horizontal. Bar chart, new. Bar chart, vertical. Bar chart, horizontal. Bar, new. Bar with label. Okay, that's it. Bar group new. Bar group new. Okay. Make a little rat dance to the beat of your heart. That would be actually pretty funny. I think that would be the peak of Ratatouille though. I don't think we can do anything else after that. No insulin pump. I am well into keto since 2016. Dude, I don't know what you're doing, but I want to know what you're doing. Layout. Add offset new constructor. Okay. So layout. Leave constructor. Leave constructors. Offset new. Okay, that's it. Support retrieving the current position of state. That's me. I contributed to the release, guys. Can I get an applause, please? Can I get an applause? Thank you. Scroll bar. Scroll bar. Thank you, Nicola. Appreciate, guys. Appreciate. Just a little change, but pretty important one, alright? Pretty important. Scroll bar state, get position, okay? Without me, nobody would get this scroll bar state new, or sorry, scroll bar state get position. It's fucking great, dude. You can now retrieve the scroll bar state position via okay, there you go. I like this little format that I just discovered. I'm going over the changes pretty quickly. Also, it's kind of fun. Okay, add a new Ratatouille mascot widget. Fuck yeah, dude. This is a great one. Okay, new widgets. Well, I realize I don't have an emoji for this. Scroll bar. New widgets. New. We have a Ratatouille mascot widget, guys. This is the best TUI library out there. It's our code now. Absolutely. So we have a Ratatouille logo. Do we have a Ratatouille logo widget actually in 0.2019? Ratatouille logo. Yeah, we have. So Ratatouille mascot is the new widget. Ratatouille mascot. Ratatouille mascot. Make the rats gray and adjust other colors. Okay, we needed some explanation of what this is. A widget that displays the Ratatouille mascot. Okay, I need to add an example now. Let's see mascot new. Oh, you can set the eye color, dude. What else do you want? This is so good. This is so good. Look at the code. Rust. You can create a Ratatouille mascot, and then you can set the eye color of the mascot. We should probably run this on PSP. We should definitely run this on PSP, man. Okay, it looks like this. There's a there's a new struct called mascot eye color. Which kind of storage do you use for local data cache, 14 client of your Ratatouille app, SQLite, PostgreSQL, something else? I just use files. Just JSON. I don't know, maybe SQLite. RuxDB. Yeah, Sony PSP, exactly. You can run Ratatouille on Sony PSP. I don't have the PSP with me right now, but maybe I should have brought it here. Make the eyes glow red like in the copy pasta horrors. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Like, do I need to mention anything else here? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. That's enough. Add conversions for N style. Okay, this is about the styling. Styling. So N style. N style makes it possible to define colors in interoperable way. This makes it possible for applications to easily load colors from a variety of formats. Okay, so in the styling module, support conversions from N style colors, N style styles, gated behind N style feature. Okay, do I need an example for this? Let me see. That's Oracle JSON or TSV. I think both of them would work. Okay, maybe this would be a small. Yeah, small example. What is NC256 color though? Is it from NStyle? Yeah. NC color. So use NStyle NC256, or maybe I can just do this. Okay. Anyone doing embedded? I would really like to get Linux going on Symbol, Motorola MC 9090, 30, 90, 31, 90, or anything newer and better that has a gun grip. What is gun grip, dude? Gun grip Motorola. I think I'm gonna get demonetized soon. Bro, what the hell is this? Are you shooting the phone from this? What are you shooting? What the hell? Oh, you mean like, oh, you put the phone here and then you just scan, I guess. Warehouse storage scanner. Okay, I was kind of worried for a second. I was thinking you would just put the phone there and just press the, like, you pull the trigger and it just launches the phone and just you can use it as a weapon. Or no, sorry, my bad. I'm just trolling. Gun grip ergonomics. Okay, I was just trolling. Sorry, my bad. Why am I apologizing? Shooting barcodes. No phone. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think it would be cooler if you were shooting the phone. Insert image of rats pointing a Glock at you. Yeah. These are custom embedded systems. I'm doing a bit of embedded, but with Rust and Ratatui, and that's all. I'm not doing gun. I'm not doing any Motorola shooting or anything. But so why are you asking? Are you just planning to use Rust for that or no? Okay, bug fixes. I think I'm gonna skip the bug fixes. For now maybe, because we have a lot of features. I mean, I don't know. Regressions. Round coordinates nearest grid cell. Canvas. Lines that start and outside the visible grid area. Now John. Cross term Thomas should keep bold when removing dim. I don't think these belong to highlights. These are like too specific, you know. I mean, I had some bug fixes here, I think. But yeah. I will just mention them if they are related to any feature. Ratatouille for this, but it probably benefits from grabbing drivers from Linux for Wi-Fi and barcode. You can run Ratatouille on them after the release. No STD support is there, so you're free to do that. Apply Rust, clippy suggestions, check for areas empty, don't render control characters. This is an interesting one. I don't know why we merged this very late though. Like this is from 2024. Don't render control characters. Maybe this is kind of important. I think this is kind of important. I'm gonna mention that. Span. Don't render control characters such as... Come on, give me an example, Copilot. We need Ratatouille on pregnancy test device. We'll get that soon, bro. You're the one who will make that happen. Char is control. So let me see. Is control. What kind of control characters? I need some reference to the control codes, code points with the general category of CC, this game chapter 4 of Unicode standard. Okay, chapter 4 of Unicode standard. You're speedrunning demonetization now. A rat delivers the baby. Nurse rat. Guys, what are we talking about here? Chapter what again? Chapter CC. Where's this? I'm just blind, I guess. Where is it, dude? Okay. Unicode control characters. What are the control characters? Does anybody know? Okay, we have a Wikipedia page just full of things. Alright, just gonna slap the Wikipedia here. Just slap that one, alright. Cool. Cool. That's fine. Moving on. Allow display of additional table row if row height is greater than 1. It's by range, if I recall correctly. Chars above 0x080. Okay, I don't know that by heart, but you're actually knowing that by heart is just a big flex, not gonna lie. That's a big flex. I don't know how to pronounce your name, probably Gusland, but dude, you're shooting Motorola's, you know the Unicode control characters by heart. You're cool, man, you're cool. I hope you're getting hella bitches out there. I'm gonna get super demonetized because of what I'm saying here for the initial character. Okay, I guess this is fine. I'm not gonna mention it. Rust Clippy Lins add featured doc CFG. Make state widget and ref work with unsized state. Interesting one. He deserves a raise. Yeah, I mean, you're the top 3. You're the 3rd top fan, so I think you should be 2. Gusland. Okay. I'm gonna just call this traits. Oh, text for span. Traits. Make stateful widget and stateful widget ref. Where is it? Stateful widget ref. Work with unsized. Okay, maybe I should just copy this. I'm just gonna copy this this thing, just gonna slap it here. Alright. Typo by Marco Ieni. Any Ratatui contributors in the chat? Small readability improvements. Move symbols to modules. Rearrange selection spacing code. Modularize backends. Move into individual files. Those are all factors. Documentation. Revise the block example. Fix typo. Rename cassowary. Tweak links. Reimagine readme. Correct examples. Fix broken link. Add example. Add example. Example. Maybe for the examples I can just mention something here. Examples. Okay. The widget. The examples have been simplified and reorganized. Okay, I need some links now. Guys, this change is something that I'm kind of proud of because it makes everything super easy to work with. I'll mention that now. ISO 10646 comes to mind. Dude, how do you know these by heart? I imagine you as some guy in a warehouse just shooting Motorola phones left and right. The ops just pull up to your warehouse and you're you're just like shooting them with your Motorola, man. You're such a cool guy. I think you should join our Discord. I wrote FX PHP back in 2005. Okay, you know what? You see this book? You see this book? It's hidden in the background. It's hidden in the background of the scene and of me. Okay. Just don't remember. Don't. Okay. Can we cut this transistor? Can we cut this last 15 seconds? Thank you. Examples. Contains application, contains more complex application and concept. Examples and concept examples that are useful for designing your own applications. And there's another examples directory under widgets. I saw nothing. Thanks for sending the Discord link. Appreciate. What do Turks make of the Norwegian town named Ashkum? It's just funny, dude. Just for context, that town means my love in Turkish. You know what? I never truly called someone my love, so I don't know what that feeling is. So I have no fucking idea, to be honest. That was fucking dark. Alright, so the other examples, they live in or under Ratatui widgets. Examples contains simple widget examples to demonstrate how to use. Okay, contains simple widget examples that are meant to be easily copy pasted. Easily. Okay. All right. So that's that. That are useful for getting inspiration on designing your own applications. 4 maybe. What happened to the music? Hey man, hello, Malte Tedib. What is your setup? Battery is below 24%. Thank you, man. Thanks you. Appreciate your warning. Transistor. Moderators, mods. We're charging now. Some people watching the stream with their full focus. I appreciate that. Okay, so okay. Mouse drawing examples. Also new examples are added. Mouse drawing and what was the other? Widget ref container. Also new examples such as mouse drawing. Okay, let me just pull up these things again. Is this oil? see you have folds without marks. Are you talking about my setup? I'm not using oil, man. What do you mean oil? I don't know what oil is. My setup is just Arch, by the way, with i3 and yeah, that's it. What is oil? Now I'm curious. I don't fuck with no oil, man. I don't want certain countries to come after me. That was political. Mouse drawing. Okay. Okay. So new examples such as are added. Cool, that's enough. Send the boys. No. Oil is a Vim plugin. No, I'm using I don't know what you're talking about. I'm using Astra and Vim. And just if you're asking about this cursor animation, it's smear cursor or something. Okay, mouse drawing example. Improve docs for workspace, create fix example link. Miscellaneous tasks. Alright, the most important one. Change form implementations to new backend specific into backend and from backend. Breaking. Okay. Traits. Okay, we just call this backend. Oh yeah, I remember this one. The tree on the side, it's Neo tree. Yeah, I think it was called Neo tree or something. Neo tree? Yeah. Do we actually have into... Okay, I'm curious now. Let me pull up the latest docs. Alpha. Into... cross term. Okay, into west. No. Do we have that? I don't remember. I need to search in the code base. Into cross term, we have that for sure. Into... no. Adds two traits into cross term from cross term for converting between Ratatui. Oh, okay, this is not for the whole backend, it's just for certain types. Oh, wait. What? Wait, I saw something in the description. Why is my laptop going crazy? Why am I running Rust Analyzer? I'm not compiling anything. I'm just gonna kill that. Okay, I killed it, guys. I gave up on the trees when I found telescope myself, yet in the context of doing this video, tree. Wait, yet in the context of doing this video, tree might be good. Yeah, my setup is not as efficient as I set it up like 2 years ago or something. I need to switch to some new stuff. Similar terminus and terminus game from termion into termion from terminus. Okay, why didn't I find that then? Okay. Alright, we gotta mention this. Backend. Alright, the from implementations for backend types are now replaced with more specific traits. So we can say something like... I'm just gonna copy this actually. Implementations for backend or specific traits, okay. And I'm gonna point to the breaking changes document. It's always Rust Analyzer, yeah. Guys, I have a question. I'm just curious. It's not about Ratatouille, but yeah, I'm just curious. How do you guys debug Rust programs? Just curious, just a general question. I just clicked on changelog. I want to click on breaking changes. Just realized my video is lagging. Probably because of the rust analyzer thing. Dude, on this video I look so white. I don't like that. Why do I look so white? Anyways. Okay, where's that impulse for backend types? See this breaking changes entry for more information. Okay. Log error works. On a command line I simply do cargo build. That works. And when debuggers support bad, println works pretty well. Okay. Okay, everyone is doing the same thing then. I'm not doing something else too. I'm just println or panic. But is anyone actually just using something like GDB or what? I don't know what's the Rust equivalent of that. I think there was one Rust debugger out there, but I don't remember its name. I've been looking into that for Neovim, however did not get to where I want to be. Yeah. Anyone tried out Rust rover debugging or something like that from the GUI? Just curious. Cross-term gains, returns gains, okay. This affects the color conversions, and affect the styling conversions such as color. Okay. Cross-term color is that, Ratatui color is this. Backend specific traits are added for cross-term, term1 and term2, right? LLDB. I tried once but haven't found a use case. The type system is pretty good at catching bugs. Cargo watch run to, yeah. A friend of mine runs Rust Rover. It's a paid product from what I understand. I think it's free if you're not using it commercially or something. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Terms and terms for cross-term. Term1 and term is alright, that should be enough. Update bencher CLI usage, remove cargo lint, install pre-built binaries, add check for keeping readme up to date. Replace cargo make with custom cargo X task. Not really relevant to highlights at all. Move core types, move demo, add colors explorer, demo app. That's fine. Add chart demo, canvas demo. Move async, enable sponsorship button. Interesting. Is this like not released? I don't remember. Hello, what's up? Hello, Abhi. Just grinding, just trying to cook up this release. Just going over each commit, basically. So, Yeah, I think this is not really belongs to highlights. Do we want to mention this? Probably not, just skipping it. But guys, if you want to sponsor Ratatui, it's enabled now, I guess. Ensure lint config is correct. Enable calendar widget as default. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's just related to the widgets modularization. That's fine. Check lints for only library targets. Rename examples. Use cargo clap. Move terminal types. Move. Okay. Remove color always. Move unstable widget refs. Breaking. Okay, this is interesting. This is also interesting because both of them are breaking. Move Ratatui, create, update repo links. Alright, we finally finished alpha 0.1. But let's see. Move unstable widget refs to Ratatui. Widget ref no longer has a blanket implementation of widget. That belongs to the traits section, I think. Okay. Alright. Previously there was a blanket implementation of widget for widget ref. This has been reversed to instead be a blanket implementation of widget ref for all reference of W where W implements widget. Any widgets that previously implemented widget ref directly should now instead implement widget for a reference to the type. Bars. Just gonna add some styling to it to make it more readable, I guess. Remember, I am Ape from X tweets who created ping me. Wait, what? Tweets who created ping me. Who again? Any suggestions or any help to can master core so that I'm able to contribute for Ratatouille? That sounds like a deal. You're basically saying, hey, give me some tips to learn Rust so that I can contribute back. But I like that deal. I like that deal actually. It's a pretty good deal. I don't remember you actually. Can you? I don't know. Maybe we talked or something. I think I'm just gonna redirect that question to the chat. Guys, any tips of mastering the core of Rust? Just the core, you know? Core. Any tips, guys? Okay, just gonna put that there. Run. What do you mean? Okay, this is quite a big change actually. Probably we want to mention more things in this entry. Just start pulling down examples from gist or s, you know, learn to love cargo. You'll love cargo more than the Rust in the beginning. John Jensen is start point. Experiment with modules and nesting. Good tips. I mean, I would say if you have an idea of something to build in Ratatouille, just start with that. You'll learn Rust along the way. Ratatouille is not a super difficult library, I think. I don't know if you guys will agree with me, but I don't think it's not. So you can just learn two things at the same time. Where's the docs for this, dude? Okay, I think I'm quite done with this change to you. Maybe we should add more details here, but I don't know. I do learn it from the book, but still, when I start creating my idea, my mind just go blank. Try writing some multi-thread or multi-context code without help, or no STD without embassy. Interesting approach. To call frame render with ref, or you need to import a frame ext. Interesting. I totally forget about this one actually. I totally forgot about this new trait frame ext. Okay, to call render, you now need to import the frame ext trait. And enable this feature. Okay. Hey Orhun, would you recognize this repo? You told me to add a demo video in the README. If you send a link, I don't see it. YouTube does not allow sending links to chat, so if you can just give me, like, don't send the whole link, but just like GitHub / your name and the repo. I vaguely remember something like that, but if you can send me the name of the repo, I would probably recognize it, because I don't see the link that you sent. Okay. Guys, we finally finished this alpha release. We can probably move on to the alpha. That's alpha 1. Where's the alpha 2? We directly switch to... Oh, this is... Okay, whatever. Add dashed borders. Interesting. Symbols. Oh, that's very cool. SPR example. What is that command? Is that a command? I mean, if we were on Twitch, we would probably write a custom bot to just help us with that, but we're not on Twitch, so it's kind of inconvenient. This PR is really good. Dashed borders. So this is gonna be text styling. Is this a styling change? I guess it's a styling change, so... Or maybe not. It's a styling change, come on. Okay. What is this dashed borders? Is this like a new... What is this called? Border set? Border type. New border types. Okay. New border type. And the full list. Where's the full list? Where's the full list? Maybe this should belong to block. Yeah, let's do that. Block. That's not a block, come on. New border types. What would be a nice emoji for a block? Yeah, that was a nice one. Okay, new border types. Light double dashed. I feel like I am just ordering something from McDonald's for some reason. Can I get a light Coke Zero, please? Heavy double dashed. Oh wait, triple dashed. Light quadruple dashed. Dude, what are these names? Wait. Guys, if I'm making a Tui app, you know that I'm using heavy quadruple dashed borders, man. You know that I'm about that shit. Maybe I should just add them here. Okay, I'm just gonna add them actually. Just gonna copy all of this. Oh man, what a crazy change. What is your favorite border type? That's something that I would ask in the first date. I would just go ahead and say, hey, what is your favorite border type in Ratatui? And if it's not fucking heavy quadruple dash, then goodbye, we're done. I'm just gonna say that I will pay the bill and just escape from the back door or some shit. Damn, we have dashes. Oh man. Guys, dating advice: don't date anyone who doesn't like heavy quadruple dashed borders. All right, you gotta have the right girl, man. You gotta have the heavy quadruple dashes, yo. Oh man, just typing this shit is just pain. Can I just... Yeah, thanks. Heavy triple dashed. I hope these are correct. Light quadruple dashed. Yeah, my border type, man. Heavy quadruple dashed all day. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna remove these. Very cool. Very cool. Well, I do like the border styles that I used in my project. Which project is it, man? Just tell me the name of the project. Who cares? I thought these could be default now. What do you mean, who cares? What do you mean? Have some manners, man. This shit is important, alright? This shit is important. Alright, so... Rect positions, what is this? That's just a fix. Alright, moving on. Moving on, just scrolling up. Performance. Avoid unnecessary work when rendering. Avoid extra line break. Add dashed borders. Didn't I just check that out? Yeah, isn't this the same commit? I should probably put this in a markdown collapsible section. I always forget the syntax, so every time I just search for this gist. Because I don't want to, like, you know, you have a highlights block and then you go and you just, like, the half of it is just like border types. I don't like that, so I'm just gonna put it in a details section over here. Alright. Just gonna add that. New border types. details. Okay, I guess this is the same. Heavy quadruple dashed. Hell yeah, bro. Customizable symbols, line gauge. That's very cool. So another one here. Line gauge. Ping me to your Rust. Oh yeah, I remember that. Wait, ping me. Yeah, I remember that, dude. I remember you now. I didn't start your project though. There you go. I think I haven't posted it on my socials yet, but really cool. Really cool. It's not on GitHub. It is. Just checked it out. So what is this comment? With this PR, any symbol can be used to render filled and unfilled parts of the line gauge. New methods are introduced to define these symbols. Introduce, okay. Support customizable symbols via line gauge filled symbol and line gauge unfilled symbol methods. Line set is deprecated. Line gauge line set method is now deprecated. Alright, I need to add an example of this now. Do we have a test? Okay, there you go. There we go. What is that GitHub command that you're running? It doesn't run anything for me. Feels like you're trying to run a bot command on Discord. Guys, what is your favorite unfilled symbol for line gauge? I'm just creating some Ratatouille lore here. Yeah, this is 50. Yeah, it's gonna result in this thing, plain. Okay. Alright, cool. Dashborders, customize symbols, alright, moving on. Prep for merge with Ratatouille, Ratatouille macros. Ratatouille macros crate. Yeah, so we just moved the Ratatouille macros from another repo to our workspace, that's all. But I'm facing a problem in this project. What problem? Alright, update cargo tunnel. What? 000. What is this? Okay, whatever. Use modularize Ratatouille crates, prep for merge, remove unused dependencies, update readme. Bunch of readme updates, dude. Use areas instead of split areas. Update readme, move pop-up example. Add color palette based on tailwind. What is this? Features. Okay. Is this not released? Oh, this is this part of parts. This is a part of let's see, macros, I think. Yeah, this is. Wait, maybe no. I think these are all just part of the Ratatui macros. Yeah. Remove paste dependency, use expect instead of allow. Add const functions, add std instead of core alloc. Documentation, remove unnecessary path prefix. Hello, Sarky. What up? I want to create it like PM2, but currently it can make it up and run like how Docker daemon works on the background and the CI shown on top of like enterprise company. Are you able to get it? Not really. I think I need to see what you mean. If you can create an issue, I think that would help to demonstrate what you're saying. And when you fix it, you can just close the issue. I think that's a good workflow. Make usages of std explicit in Ratatui core. Make deprecation notes more helpful. Avoid unnecessary imports in minimal build. What is this? Oh. Oh no, I don't want to lose my progress. What is going on? Okay, just... Where was I? I need to find... Okay, I was around here, I think. Yeah, this one. Provide F64 polyfills for noise-to-D compatibility. Is this a user-facing change? Probably not. Do we actually have this in the... Have this visible in docs? Can I connect you through socials? Yes, you can connect me through everywhere. Connect me. Polyfills. Is this like a public module? No. Polyfill. Nope. It's not public. Doesn't really matter then. For the highlights. Propagate std feature flag to dependencies. Import none. Zero size only when layout cache is enabled. Feature flag cache related types. Okay, it's just a small thing. Alright, I think it's time that I mentioned the no-std support. And I think I'm gonna group these things. So, styling, text. Okay, I'm gonna just group it like... where's the new widgets? New widgets. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do something like this. Widgets. Bar chart, layout. Line gauge. New widgets. And I need to make them a subsection. Oh, what did I do? To make them like this. Line gauge. Okay, styling is in different section. Text is different. Traits are different. Examples. Backend. Okay, maybe we can do something like this. So after widgets, we talk about examples, and then styling. Maybe something like this. Text, styling, backend, and then traits. Backend, and then traits. And I think that's a good ordering. Let me just run the website actually. You can write your own ping in Rust, run ping against Wireshark, capture traffic, write your own. Or maybe Netcat. But seriously, that's a bomb on mind. I know Rust only a little, I guess. Okay, let's see the thing that we've been working on so far. Okay, where is it? Highlights. I guess I need to add the entry somewhere else too. Highlights, index MD. Where do I need to put this link? I think it was in Astro config. Yeah. Okay, put it in the Astro config. Oop. When are we switching to Bun? There was an issue in the repo. I think I can use Bun, like I think it will just work. I'm using Yarn because old habits. Okay, highlights, guys. 404. What? Why is that? Oh, because of the extra 0. Okay, now it should be good. Come on. All right, animation. Animation, just animation. Where's the animation though? Alright, we don't have any animation, guys. Sorry. But there you go. Widgets, bar chart, layout. I just realized we don't have actually a bunch of widget updates. Maybe I should group them or something. Okay. Modularization. This is not a good emoji for that. I need an emoji for modularization. What could be a nice emoji for that? I guess this one, I don't know. Not using Deno? Not really, dude. So I need some explanation of what has changed. Nicola, I appreciate you sending a pretzel. I really appreciate it, man. I'm actually gonna just pin that message. That's just important for me, okay? Thank you. Can you point to issue where bond migration is? I can't find. Okay, sure. I think it was here. Hello, network. It's heartfelt effort. Appreciate. There's a nice image at the end of this issue. You'll see it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but maybe just a little bit of spoiler. Okay, there you go. You can check it out. I think it's closed, yeah. You can read the discussion there. Extremely important pretzel, other pretzels. Thank you for your contribution to the chat. So, I need to find that modularize. create organization. There was an architecture document or something like that somewhere. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this, to be honest. Migration guide. That's a pretty good document. Starting with Ratatui. The code base. The code base was reorganized from a single monthly crate into modular workspace. This architectural decision was made to improve modularity, reduce completion times. Yep. Okay. See the architecture overview. I need to give a link to that. Let me just get the link. I'm opening a discussion for migrate to Deno. Dude, don't. I don't think... Is it gonna bring any benefits? I mean, the website just builds. I think just read the discussion for Bun and then decide after that. Any plans on Scala? What do you mean? Weird question. Has anyone tried putting WebView preview in terminal? WebView preview. I mean, there were a couple of attempts for putting web onto terminal, but I'm not sure about WebView preview, to be honest. See the architecture overview for more details. Here is the new structure of the Ratatui workspace. Depends on Ratatui core. Depends on Ratatui core. Depends on Ratatui core. Depends on Ratatui core. Using GPU, Western and Ghosty should be able to do this now. Probably, but I don't know what WebView preview is specifically, so I cannot say anything. Design principles, okay. For migration, migration guide. If you are an application developer, you should continue using Ratatui. You can, let's say you can continue using Ratatui as before. If you are a widget author, consider switching to Ratatui core for better stability. Okay, there you go. I'm just gonna add a party popper to here so that it shows something that, you know, it's good. You're good to go. Would you mind anyone porting Rust to other languages? Why? Rust is great already. WebView previous in VS Code, it shows localhost for should be able to run Rust on Deno. Is this convincing? I'm convinced. 100%. 100%. Okay, migration guide. Okay. Contributing. I think that's enough for migration guide. Okay, I think that's enough. Moving on. I think I was around here. No? I'm curious about this one, by the way. Oh no, it's gonna fuck up the whole scroll again. Right on. Guys, I need to take a leak. I'm gonna be back in a minute. In the meantime, you can just watch this. Enjoy. Don't go anywhere, okay? Well, we're not done here, so don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, did we hit the wall? I missed it if we did. I guess we didn't. Okay, cool. Watching. Brick wall, dude. That's one of the best TUIs out there. It's called TTY Saver. Okay, that's fine. Add array and tuple RGB color conversion methods. That's quite useful. Belongs to, where is it? Styling, I guess. Where is it, dude? Styling. Okay. I got a little dizzy from the music. Alright, we're gonna just change it then. Just gonna change it. I'm gonna play you something that you will like. Let's change the mood a little bit too. Rat Detective 2. Good Rat Gone Bad. That's the name of the mix. Alright, generic RGB color conversion methods. Add generic color conversion. These are generally good updates though. Hell yeah. Color conversion methods. How can I summarize this? Just gonna copy this, I guess. From tuples, I guess. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. That's good enough. Alright, rename alignment and horizontal alignment and add vertical alignment. Breaking change. That belongs to layout. Where's the layout section? Layout. Okay, layout. Layout is not a widget, by the way. So I'm gonna move that to styling. Move that after styling, maybe here. Alright, layout. When is Ratatouille 1.0? I'm glad somebody finally asked that. I think it's gonna be right after 0.30. Because we think that the usage of the crate is quite stable now. The architecture, you know, designing a Ratatouille app is the same way since I don't know. It's been the same for a long time, so why not 1.0 and say that, hey, this is stable. But yeah, what do you think? Do you think it's time? I think it's time now. Not now. After 0.30. After we break everything and we fix everything. Of course. Yeah, it's gonna belong to layout. Add rename alignment to vertical, no, horizontal alignment. Add vertical alignment. Okay. To better reflect its purpose. Alright, this is gonna be diff. The red finally is finally grad and standing firm. Standing firm for sure. Alright, vertical alignment. Do we actually use vertical alignment anywhere? I don't think so. Why didn't we add it then? Maybe it's gonna be used in another commit. I don't quite remember what we have done, bro. Just... it's been a while. Okay, anyways. Implement style for other primitives. Going to styling. Implement styled for primitives such as okay. I'm gonna add an example of this as well. Cow string. Cow. Where's the cow? Okay. Alright. It's a cool change. I like this. Rect centering. It's really badass you keep Ratatui open source. Who said that it's open source? Maybe with the new release we're gonna just announce Ratatui Enterprise. You never know, bro. But no, it's not gonna happen, don't worry. Alright, rect centering. Layout. I think I can add this to layout. Add helper methods to rect for centering. Centered vertically. Wait, what? Centered vertically, center horizontally. For centering. Yeah, okay, just gonna do it like this. Oh no. Appreciate that. Dude. Ratatui Enterprise, we're gonna make that happen. A lot of big companies using Ratatui. How about... Okay, idea. How about each time you render, you need... Okay, let's say like each... Not each time, that would make a lot of cheese. I was thinking like for every 1,000 render you gotta pay cheese or something. Let's create a little currency, like a microcurrency, cheese coin or cheese something, and then we're just gonna sell those to companies, the cheese tags. Nice name. We're gonna just like give cheese credits to companies. So let's say Facebook gets like 1,000 million cheese credits, and then you can use Ratatouille render method I don't know how many times, 1,000 times, let's say, I don't know. And when you reach the end of your credits, you just gotta buy more Ratatouille Pro. Yeah, how about that? And if you want unlimited, that's just gonna, you know, we just say, hey, give us a call or something. You know, you're not gonna be able to buy that easily. You just gotta negotiate with us and shit like that. That would be nice. I don't know. Okay. Or individually centering. We can have a cheese market, the possibilities are endless. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna actually remove the area. Or maybe I can keep it, I don't know. Okay, that's that. Remove redundant STD usages, replace backends IO error. Okay, this is a breaking change. Alright. Where's the breaking changes entry for this, man? I think there was a breaking changes entry for this. Okay, this one. Backend now requires associated error type and clear region method. Backend implementations. Not implementations, maybe. Yeah. Custom backend implementations now require an associated error type and clear region method. This change was made to provide greater... Okay. Wait, I'm just gonna copy the whole thing, to be honest. Well, it's too much text. Hundred 92 gigabyte of RAM, all the RAM in the world. What do you mean? RAM must be possible. What do you mean, dude? Need more RAM? Oh wait, I didn't read the previous messages, sorry. Why the hell are you running 11 gigabytes RAM? Who, me? How do you see that? Oh, yeah. I don't know, I have 24 gigabytes. And if only Chrome and Firefox would use it. I hate browsers, man. Isn't this the same? Alright, I'm gonna just redirect to the breaking changes entry again, I guess. Alright. Let me find the entry. Who has the beefiest machine in the chat? Who has like a really nice CPU, lot of RAM? Let's see the flex, guys. Nicola, what do you have? How much RAM do you have? What are you running? Let's see the coolest. Let's find the coolest computer geek in the chat. I have 24 gigabytes. It's not super high or anything. I have the most mid laptop. What do you have, Transistor? You cannot go more mid than me, probably. Alright. Yeah, bunch of... this breaking changes entry. For more information and other workarounds. Okay. Make test backend infallible. Test backend. Okay, just gonna copy this. Option to disable layout cache for no-study compatibility. Interesting. I think I'm gonna have a separate section for no STD changes. Ratatui now supports no STD environments. Wait. A couple of... maybe I will mention stuff here. Guys, I'm getting tired. That's why I started to talk very slowly. traits. Maybe have a section for performance. Disabling default features will not disable layout cache. I ordered a 64 GB Ryzen 9. Wow, that's good. A modern office grade Lenovo ThinkPad with 16 GB of and Ryzen 4 tab 11 GP. That's the beauty. I really want a Threadripper, but it's 12K with mobile. Gonna juice up. Y'all on laptops, the ginger orange fresh. You guys know the meme. I will just like say, you gotta rack up those numbers, man. Those are rookie numbers, or some shit. When we releasing this, I don't know. Hopefully soon. Performance. Also, are only available if features enabled. Okay. Soon, when it's ready. Sign CD Projekt Red. Okay. Make Ratatui compatible with NoSTD. Let's take a look at this one. I hope there's some explanation here. No. I was hoping to just copy some text. Okay. The other side of the card is considered GM. Okay, I don't know what you guys talking about. We are so embedded. Okay, I'm just gonna add that to here. We are so embedded. Use module imports granularity. Enables further propagation to backend creates. What is this? Yagoda has been absolute god with all the MS stuff, absolutely. Okay, that's fine. Add cons functions. Guys, I'm slowly losing my mind after 2 hours. Highlight symbol styling. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool addition to the list. Do we have a list entry here? Actually, no. Okay, let's add that. List. Allow styling list highlight symbol. Highlights symbol. Okay, we don't have that. This makes it possible to... How long is this changelog? It's fucking long, dude. It's so long. This makes it possible to use... This makes it possible to customize the highlight symbol. Okay. As follows. This is an absolute grind, guys. Okay. This is a breaking change too. This is a breaking change, and any code that uses conversion methods will need to be rewritten. Since intent is not const, this function cannot be called in const context. Okay. Who asked? When did I ask about that? But cool. Okay, thank you for the clarification. Use create re-export. Oh my god. It's just the same changelog. Come on, something... I need something different. Okay, check that out already. Move dependency management workspace. What? I don't remember this. Okay, I remembered now. It's fine. Rust edition 2024. Maybe I should mention that. Mention it. Actually. Let me mention it here. Other. Minimum supported Rust version is what? .85. The code base now uses Rust 2024 edition. Cool. Implement stylized methods directly on style. Okay, that's a good one. Let's add that to styling. Implement stylized methods directly on style. This makes it possible to create constants using the shorthand methods. Okay, just gonna copy that too. Just gonna copy the whole thing. Dude, I'm gonna pass out soon. I really need to do something else. I've been just editing text for 2.5 hours almost. There was a dumb loose lady asking me to date her. I said I'll pass. She was upset and replied, "Why don't you like me?" I told her, "Lady, does a fish have a water?" What the fuck? Okay, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing, dude. Appreciate your story. Appreciate it. But if, I mean, I hope it was about rats, not fish. The next day my friend tells me he was at their house and she kept trying to draw on the fish. Transistor, keep an eye on this guy. Okay, I think I'm just gonna link to the breaking changes. Mods. Jokes to keep you up, thank you, but what the fuck? Oh man. I imagined that in my head and it just made it worse. Just made it worse. Okay, where's that entry? Where's that entry? My style. It's not even in the breaking changes. Stylize, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna copy this. Firefox is slow as hell, switch to Brave. Everything is slow as hell on this computer, man. This is a breaking change. I guess I'm just gonna link to it, bro. Just gonna link to it. Alright. Moving on. Moving on. Add bar chart grouped constructor. Do we have bar chart? Okay, there we go. New constructors. We also have grouped. Bar chart grouped. Bar chart grouped, okay. I'm not gonna add examples for each one, just for maybe bar chart grouped, because it seems convenient. With label? What? Bar grouped with label. Oh my god. So many constructors has been added. Okay, just gonna paste this. Actually, I can just copy this properly from Ratatui docs. Where is it? Alpha. Okay, now I need to go to bar chart. I need to go to bar chart and then go to grouped. I'm just gonna copy this. This makes it easier to, yeah. Bar charts and bars. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. All right, moving on. Moving on. These are all the same notes. Document widgets module. Add, create organization sections. Improve docs, improve layout, related docs. Support merging the borders of blocks. Oh, this is a cool one. This belongs to block. Guys, I'm slowly just dying over here. I think I will mention this first in the block section. Okay. Support merging the borders of blocks. This is pretty cool. This is actually not pretty cool. This is super cool. There we go. Oh my god, this is a huge file. Merge RS, let's take a look at this. What is that, Ferris? Is that a snail drinking water, or what is that? Is that a salt? I need some. Wait, is this public merge strategy? Merge strategy, is this public? Let's see. Feature flags. No, I need to go to the alpha. Merge strategy. Yeah, it is public. Oh, that's very cool. That's fucking cool, man. I need to add a visual example, but I don't know which one I should be using. See the merge strategy. For more details on how this works. But in a nutshell, it makes it possible to collapse borders as follows. I'll just add a random one actually. Which one is looking good? I think this is nice. Okay, ChatGPT is, sorry, Copilot is generating something. I don't know. I'll just use that here. Maybe I can copy something from these files. That is cool, yeah. Fuzzy, I don't like fuzzy. What is your favorite merge strategy? Man, I need some music that is more like faster and energetic. Okay. This is what I was talking about. Exactly what I wanted. But this is not really merged though. Okay, I think that's enough. Minus X hours. Add lifetime to symbol sets. Why? Firefox is just killing my PC, man. Is this like really a feature? Looks like a bug fix. I don't know, I'm just gonna skip it. Add rect outer. That belongs to layout. Add support. What is this? Rect outer method. This creates a new rect outside. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy this. Here's an example of this though. Is there like no tests? Yeah, there's also a typo here. Guys, if anyone wants to contribute, please fix this typo and add visual tests to this PR. Thank you. I'm just gonna send a link. Because, yeah, that would be nice, I think. I'm just gonna copy the link here too. To do fix typo in and add visual tests, examples, I don't know. Add ergonomic methods for layout and recs. Okay, what? is a huge one. It's a huge one. Okay, I'm just gonna move this to here. Add ergonomic methods for to rect for layout thing. Anybody doing this fix, or I'm on the way to wake up my machine? I guess go for it. We introduced new methods for rect that simplify the process of splitting rect into subrects to a given layout. You forgot to give blame to see who made this disastrous typo. Dude, that's your job now. Rect layout and rect layout wec layout try areas. We can probably fix this thing a bit. Try areas. I can probably just copy paste the whole thing, by the way. I should probably do that. Maybe no. I don't like this this section. It's just feels all over the place to me. Give me a second. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy all of this. Give me a highlights entry from this. Keep it easy to understand and list the new methods. Sequence, I don't know, just like this maybe. Algorithm working for once. I just started using Ratatui in a project today. Cool, man. It's great to hear that. What are you building? Tom Smith Nankivel. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It's not working, dude. To make this section read better. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it later because I'm so tired at this point. But yeah, that's the commit. What up, Big G? What up, Bartek? What's poppin'? What's poppin', yo? Alright, ChatGPT is not working. Implement add a sign for text. We're just writing the highlights for the new release, by the way. So I'm just going over each commit and just summarizing it. I just realized I didn't test anything, but okay, whatever. Okay, implement add sign for text. I'm just gonna copy the commit description, I guess. This is a huge release. I hope you guys now understand what I mean by huge release. Style and alignment applied to the second text is ignored, although styles and alignment of lines and spans are copied. Okay. Nothing, just chilling, making dinner. So what's new in Ratatouille? So in the new version of Ratatouille, we are introducing something called cheese credits. So you'll be able to render like limited amount of times. So let's say you have 1,000 cheese credits, right? You'll be able to render 1,000 times, and you need to buy these cheese credits at your local supermarket. So that's new. Yeah, pay to win, absolutely. So yeah, we added Saturday stuff. That's not fair. What do you mean? That's very fair. Sounds like Cheese Connect. Just gonna add the whole list actually. Okay. Alignment enums, what are those? Alright, make palette and set the features depend on STD. Alright, this is the last one, I think. This is the last one, guys. It's changing the layout. Alright. Let's see what this is. I don't think I reviewed this. Add flex space evenly. So this is a new flex type. You know, like BitConnect. Yeah. Introduce flex space evenly. With this okay, I don't know. This new flex option. Okay. Give me an example, dude. Where's an example of that? When is the stable release of? I don't know, when it's ready. Probably in the next 10 years. So if I want to give you a time span, I would say 0 to 10 years. So keep looking for it. But I don't know, like just working on it. Soon, very soon. It's on the horizon. It's on the horizon, don't worry about it. Flex in 8 minutes. Yeah, in 8 minutes. Absolutely. I'm just gonna press release. Year 2055. Sounds legit. Sounds legit, bro. Okay, flex. Guys, my brain is melting right now. I'm trying to like find an example of this. Let's show me an example of this. God damn it. And there's a simple one. Okay, there's a screenshot. Cool, I'm just gonna add the screenshot then. Okay, just copy the commit description, bro. Okay. Oh, more commits? Oh my god, this changelog is endless, man. Had you on mute. You muted me? Remove block title. Okay, that's fine. Probably just gonna go to block. Remove block title. Okay, and then I'm gonna link to breaking changes. I am now the release manager of Ratatouille, self-elected. Yeah, I didn't want you to be, but you are now. You're the boss. You're the second top fan after Nicola, so you have the right to do anything at this point. Who's sending that reaction, bro? What is that reaction? Is that a flush? This is a breaking change. This is a breaking change. Okay, there you go. Come on, just end. This changelog is not ending. Fix grammar to the widget. Add create organization. Oh my god. Support merging blocks. What is this? Ratatouille run method. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just doesn't end, dude. This is just an endless changelog. This actually the live stream will go on for 6 hours probably. Probably not. Traits. Performance. What is this called? Ratatouille run method. Is this like, how can I categorize this? Convenience, or what is this, dude? Oh my god. Guys, what should I call this? Just gonna call it Ratatouille run. Cheese Louise? I don't know. Rendering? No. Initialization? Init? I guess init, I don't know. Okay, just copy this thing. Execution. Hello, Bariesa. Welcome. Okay, we're about to finish this. Add examples for handling state. Oh, this is also cool. I'm gonna move this. Execution would be better probably. Examples, text, styling, layout, backend, traits, performance. Backend, maybe before backend. Okay. Thanks for the suggestion, by the way. Add last but not least, we have added a built with Ratatui badge for downstream projects. Okay, that's that. That's cool. Okay, I think that's it. Let me check again. Execution. I think I can move this a bit up. Text styling, layout. I just need to mention noise-td to build for embedded targets. Disable the default features of Ratatui. To do. How are you doing? I'm just, my brain is melting, just trying to like write the highlights. Third-party contributor. Appreciate the knowledge. Appreciate your existence in the live stream. To do, anything else needs to be okay. To do, expand this section. Okay. Okay, let's see how this looks like actually. Let me run this. It was actually running in the background. But anyways. How did you get involved with the project? Dude, I don't want to say I started the project, but I was in the original team who started the project. So I started the project. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm so tired. Okay, it looks like this. I think I will the full list of changes. See the changelog for the full list of changes. Acceptable answer. Wow, that's super neat. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Migration guide. Okay. Just gonna add these separators. Keep the to-dos in the changelogs and release now. Roger that, dude. All right, so this is the final, not the final, but like this is how it looks like now. All right. Highlights. Where's the... I don't see my... Dude, I'm blind. Docs. Yeah, this is the commit that I want to use again. Okay, there you go. Probably need to run npm run fmt or something. What was it, dude? I don't know. How do I run fmt on this? How do I run fmt on this package JSON? fmt or format, npm run format. Okay, Svelte compile, no, great. Great, what the hell? Okay, you're on install. I'm not a front-end developer. Missed the little D in MD. You missing D in the link to change. Whoa, someone there says better to set the chat to all messages. What? Where? Where's MD, dude? Where? Where did I miss it? In the file name or? You're just making me confused now. Where did I miss it? In the link to the... Oh, into the link. Okay, sorry, my brain is so slow. How did you see that, dude? How did you see that? But thanks for attention in detail. Very nice. Take the all details. Oh my god. I hope I'll be able to run FMT or format now. Can probably work on the readability of this a little bit. Because we were using a different format before. Now that I changed that, it will be a little bit hard to read it, but I think that's fine. Dude, what am I? It's just a website. Why is it taking forever? Oh my god. Guys, I'll be back in a minute. In the meantime, you can just watch this. We're just waiting anyways. Okay, what did I miss? Now run format, please. Bro, what? Can I find module smelter compiler? What the fuck is that? You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna push this and I can format it later. Or I can ask somebody to format it for me. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, you know what? I don't want to see the website. I'll just create a PR. I don't want to see the website. Yeah, here. So, still draft. Okay, let me put the live stream link for what? Just flexing, I guess. Working on this live. PS. Okay. Should have used Ratatui instead of Astro. Facts. I mostly skipped fixes and only mentioned the most important changes. Please let me know. Let me know if I missed something. I added some to-dos and would be nice to get help writing and changing those sections. I'd also appreciate if someone can run npm run format and commit the result. Apparently my Svelte compiler is broken or some, I don't know. Okay. Cheese. Submit. the shittiest music ever. Okay, this is it, guys. Boom. I would appreciate if you guys can take a look and yeah, review or whatever. Help me write the section, something, I don't know. Anything. But yeah, that's the release. That's what's new, basically. It's getting dark here. Any questions or anything before I go? Also should have used GPT 2 hours ago, which would have done your task in 3 seconds with 10 bullet points and 4 bullet points per bullet point. Yeah, probably I should have used it. That's funny. Then we can just end the stream in like 5 minutes. Why did I stay here for 3 hours? Alright, bunch of CI checks failing. That's great. Thanks for the sponsorship, by the way, Variesa. Appreciate it. I think you decided to sponsor me after I suffered here for 3 hours. So, appreciate that. If anyone wants to sponsor me, there you go. We can just watch a movie, you know? Have a nice evening, Netflix and chill. Dude, I think I'm gonna stay away from computers a little bit after this. But thanks for the suggestion. I don't have Netflix. I just use torrents and watch stuff illegally. Cops are on my ass after saying that. Let's see what's new. I've been away for a while. I'm gonna check my notifications. Guys, I'm designing some new merch, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna have some cool ass designs. I'm gonna announce it. By the way, you can join Discord if you want. I don't have my moderator here anymore, so I'm doing his duty, but there's a Discord link. And I guess nobody has any questions or anything. I'm just gonna go, guys. And this is the end of the grind. Not really, just joking. I'm gonna grind something else, but this is the end of this grind. We're gonna do other grinds later. I'll see you in the next one. I'm mostly working on, by the way, if you're new here, I have this little ESP which I'm running Ratatui on, and on the other live streams I just work on this project. It's music related, so if you want to just watch that, I don't know. All right, see you. Take care, everybody. I guess it's time to write some PHP now.